For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. For the creature was made subject to vanity.
For the creature was made subject to vanity, talking about Satan.
Not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same hope.
Not willingly, but by him. So Most High, he didn't have no free will to become, doing what he did. Most High made him.
Yep.
Just like the Most High made everybody do what he wanted to make.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He made some righteous from the womb. He made some wicked from the womb.
Yep. He also made certain people that have eyes, certain people not. Certain people that have legs, certain people not. Certain people that have arms, certain people not. Alright? I make the giants and I make the midgets. I'm the person that makes the bones grow. So if you come out deformed, it's because the Most High said, I wanted you to come out deformed because you must have did something in your past life. Alright? Because reincarnation exists. That says the scriptures. Alright? So if you did something in your past life and you're fucked up right now, it's because the Most High is holding you to it. If you're rich right now, it's because the Most High said, no, you were rich back then and you were wicked. I set your riches you to be riches, for your riches to be a snare unto you. Because you're going to believe in all your riches. You're going to believe in all your money. And you ain't going to call on me. Because nobody calls on the Most High when you're happy. Everybody calls on the Most High when you're going through shit. That's why he put the Israelites, as of right now, very low, to continuously call on him. Those that continuously call on him in his name and righteousness, those are the ones I hear. Those that fall out, I'm not hearing you. Why? Because you're not calling on me no more. So why shall I hear you? You got something else, brother?
This is Ecclesiastes 7:3.
Give me
Sorrow
Deuteronomy.
is better than laughter. For by sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And mirth means like happiness, joy, shit like that. So he's saying the house of fools is in the house of mirth. Everybody that's all happy and thinking that they all good because they set up to be foolish people. Those are foolish people.
And they have to mislead the masses. Now what's going to mislead the masses? Wouldn't money, jewelry, and a bunch of women mislead everybody? So that's why they're set up. Alright?
Is it better?
Rap stars and movie stars.
Yeah.
I've been on that.
Yeah.
I've been to people that like, you can't tell me you got to be giving up something real precious.
Which is their soul. Go ahead.
It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. For as a crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This is also vanity. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Basically saying we don't need no bitch. We don't want, you know what I mean? A lot of people want to take bribes and shit. We got a couple Israelite groups taking money. You know what I mean? Taking what the churches got, the 501c3 started.
Yeah, I know.
You take that, you know what I mean? Basically you set yourself up to be the government.
Yep.
The government basically, that's why a lot of churches, you go to any church on Sunday, they all got like the same document, pamphlets and shit.
That's why a lot of churches don't take taxes.
Yep.
Exactly, they get the taxes.
Because they're part of the government.
Yeah, I knew there was something.
All right. Like Yahweh Shai stated about the people that was paying the tribute money. All right. The churches, they're not paying tribute money because they're actually free from it. But everybody else, you are actually a slave. That's why you have to pay that tribute money. All right. That's what taxes is. Ain't nothing but tribute money. You're my slave, and you got to pay me to keep feeding you, to keep doing everything for you. You got to give me that portion, and I take my portion off the top before you even get your check.
Right.
And I'll add in some more just to take a little bit more of your money. I'll add in new shit. All right, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 2:25. It says, "This day will I begin to put the dread of thee in the fear of thee upon the nations that are under the whole heaven. Who shall hear report of thee, and shall tremble and be in anguish because of thee?
Okay? That means the Most High is going to give us back our spiritual power. And that spiritual power is that fear. Alright? A lot of people, they fear when they come up over here. But we ain't got guns. What the fuck is you fearing for? We got the truth. Alright? Yeah. Powerful than any two-edged sword, that says the scripture. Alright? So that's that fear. Alright?
This is Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, said the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and thou shalt make the hills as chaff. So basically, the Most High will give us our spiritual powers back. We're going to take down the nations.
Come.
The moment we talk about the other nations and the people.
But it's last one on this.
Deuteronomy 11 and 25. You said 10 and 25, right?
It was 11 and 25.
Yeah, 11 and 25. Yeah. 11 and 25 it says, There shall no man be able to stand before you, for the Lord your Father shall lay the fear of you and the dread of you upon all the land that ye shall tread upon, as he has said unto you.
Come. So that's another precept, is that the Most High is going to give us our spiritual power, and when we get back our spiritual power, that fear and that dread of us, all of the nations are going to fear, and they're going to run away from us. All right? And a lot of them are going to faint. And there's going to be a lot of heart attacks. The scriptures speak that in these times when we get our spiritual power, there's going to be a lot of heart attacks. Yep, we did. But because we went off, because we didn't keep the law, he took that power away.
This is a document that we found offline.
Huh.
Called White Race Riots in America. Between 1824 and 1951, there were over 300 events classified as white race riots, in which entire white communities turned on and destroyed entire black communities and murdered blacks in masses. There were 26 such major events and hundreds of smaller ones in major cities and towns across the U.S. During the summer of 1919 alone, this period has been tagged by historians as the Red Summer.
Now the reason why they call you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
Let me finish it. As the Red Summer of 1919, because many of the events happened from May to October of that year, and the blood of their victims literally painted the streets of America.
And who were they
literally
victims?
Painted the streets of America. Matter of fact, go to number 35 and 33.
Come. Now who were they victims?
That's why they go with the term paint the town red.
Mm-hmm.
Paint the town red.
35?
35 and 33.
Numbers 35 and 33 says, So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Mm-hmm.
The only way the blood can be cleansed of the land is by the blood of that person that shed that blood. So these so-called white men have to be punished because they never got punished by all the innocent bloodshed that they have done to us, to the Native Americans, to everybody else in the fucking world.
I was just about to say that.
You know what I mean?
But it started off with who first? Us.
Yep. With our brothers, with the with the Native Americans.
Mm-hmm. Our brothers. Yep.
You have something?
Yeah, read some more of that. I'm gonna get this.
Okay. This, that year, tens of thousands of black Americans were killed, maimed, and 375,000 were refuged, though never been given refugee status. All for economic, social, political, and other reasons, both real and imaginary.
Both real and what?
Imaginary.
Real and imaginary.
they even kill blacks for recreation.
For recreation.
For recreation activities.
You know what recreation is, right, brother? That means, you know, you go to the rec to play basketball? For fun. So they killed us for fun.
Yeah, let me finish. It says they even kill blacks for recreation activities in rural areas in events called Friday night boot burning, the burning of a black man at a stake or bonfire or a picnic. Explain term for pick a nigger for lynching.
So that's what picnic comes from. Alright? So don't let nobody say they're going to take you on a picnic no more. Alright? Because that means, you know the truth of that. That means to pick a nigger. Alright? For a lynch.
Some old dude told me that down here, he's like, yeah, picnic stands for picnic.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, yo, he's tripping.
Lynch, when you hear the word lynching, it comes from the dude William Lynch.
Yep.
William Lynch. How to make a slave.
How to make a slave. Yep.
That's why they get the word lynching from. It's from his name, William Lynch. Lynching became a common weekly event. Oh, give me that precept, Church be the man home on the street. I got it. I know it's in what?
No, I think it's in Deuteronomy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm in Deuteronomy right now.
Lynching became a common weekly event to kill the minority of rural life. It was not uncommon for whites to eat, drink, dance, and sing church songs as they created a static festival atmosphere while their victims suffered from turmoil.
Now you see why a lot of our people don't go into the Word and don't like church?
White men
tortures us with that shit, man.
White men, women, and children all participated, and that was best described by Wells Burnett as an origin of murder. Mayhem. Now it says the women and children. But you got a lot of these older people around the 60s, 70s, and the 80s that was little kids during that time. It says 1951. So there's a lot of these people that's still alive to this day, these so-called white people that participated in it.
Yep.
And act like they forgot, or you know what I mean? But they actually participated in some of this shit.
I know.
You don't know where it's at?
Yeah, I know where it's at.
I can't.
Go ahead, bring it.
I only got the one.
Go ahead, brother.
Leviticus 26 and 17. And I will set my face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies. And they that hate you shall reign over you. You shall flee when none pursue it.
Galatians 3 and 13.
So basically, that's hatred. Like, if you go and say, pick a nigga, that's hatred. Say, they that hate you shall reign over you. Say, you shall flee when none pursue it. So people were thinking they was going to come and get sick. They was running. But nobody was after them. They were so scared of what they were seeing. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them. And thou shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
Oh, I got it, Brother Mike.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Galatians 3 and 13. It says, Masayah has redeemed us from the curse of the law being made a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree.
That's one of our curses. He said it wasn't common for us for them to get.
I found it.
No, now you found it.
Yeah, you said it, man.
Now you found it, yeah.
That was a curse that the Most High put on you. Because we did that to y'all, well, you know, 2/3 was that to y'all stuff. Because y'all side was coming.
Now here's a precept.
Y'all want to ask a question?
Come on. What is it? Come in here.
Here? Okay. This is church. All right. This is Deuteronomy 21 and 22. And if a man had committed a sin worthy of death, and he be to be put to death, and thou hang him on a tree, his body shall not remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt in no wise bury him that day. For he that is hanged is accursed of the Most High, that thy land be not defiled, which the Lord thy power giveth thee for an inheritance. All right. So who started hanging niggas on trees? We did. No, we did.
Black people did it.
All right.
Take white or black people.
We were hanging our own kind because they were wicked. They were wicked. They were not obeying the laws, statutes, judgments, and ordinance of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we wasn't going to defile our land. So the Most High said, if you're going to kill him, hang that nigga on the tree.
He said, don't leave him there all
But don't leave him there all night. Hang him until he's dead and then take his ass down. But don't bury him yet because he's a curse. Just take his ass down once he's dead. So what they do, they hung and leave us there.
for days. And burnt them too.
So, do the so-called white man really love the Most High? No. Everything about him is against the Most High.
Many times, white massacre based purely on perceived notions and paranoia, such as in Helena and Phillips, Arkansas in 1919. The white landowners envisioned a black union meeting was an organized uprising and Negroes were planning to kill whites in mass at some future date.
Now they said that was just they was just paranoid. They said it was just paranoid. They didn't even have no evidence of what was going on.
Remember, it's real and imaginary.
Right.
So their imagination is what? Paranoia, man. I thought that he was going to do it.
Well, they still use that fucking time to this day.
Yep.
Seen the that just got off.
You walk down the street.
No, the one that just got off.
Yeah.
Well, I've been believing in God for 31 years. I'm 31. I'll be 32 in 2020. And I'll be confused about the world today and like society and stuff. And like why won't like everybody, all this rapping and stuff, nobody will preach the word of God like they should be.
Yeah, but all those rappers are set up. They're set up to mislead the masses. All right. So that's why, because the Most High don't love everybody. He only loves Israel. All right. So the reason why all those rappers, they doing all that and they get all the promotions, they get everything, is because the whole world's against the Most High. The only ones that's really for him are his children, because those are the only ones that do the things that he says to do.
Yes.
Everybody else, they do what they think they want to do, but what they're really doing is the work of the devil.